You're probably asking yourself, how can I tap into the real me, the authentic me, the me that is dying to come out of me? That is a great question. Those are all great questions. The answer is that your authentic power is connected to your real self, your true self on the inside of you. And that authentic you is also a part of you that is going to connect with the other people when you come across them. And then you will connect with those souls that you're meant to be in communion with. Authentic power is connected to authentic realness, authentic me, authentic self. And in identifying yourself, your true nature, what you like doing, who you are, where you like going, places, things, all of those things are all connected to your authentic power. In fact, your authentic power is connected to your self-esteem, and your self-esteem is who you are on the inside of here. Could you do me a favor? Put your hand on your chest and say, I am real. I am authentic. I am all powerful. You're able to go into environments and do what you have never thought or dreamed would be possible. That means that you can step into an environment and you can look fear in the eye before you get there and say, fear, get out the way. You're in the way. I need to get through. Get out the way. So you're telling fear has no room in my life because I'm authentic. Fear has no control over my emotions because I'm authentic. Fear has no reason to try to come into my mind and prevent me from doing what I've been called to do because I am authentic. I am authentic. I was created to be authentic. I was created to be real. I was created to be heard. I was created to be who I have been called to be, who you have always dreamed of becoming. Those are the things that are all connected to your inner work, inner power. And the authentic self is connected to the real self. When you're authentically you are authentically real. And that's a word that I just created, authentically. You are authentic in what you do, authentic in who you are, and authentic in what you say. Everything that you do is authentic. And when you're authentic, you are powerful. You're a powerful girl. You're a powerful guy. Yes, you powerful. When you tap into that authentic power, you're unstoppable. You're lethal. Okay? So that authentic self, you are a masterpiece. And when you realize that you are a masterpiece, just like this painting, it's a masterpiece. When you realize you're a masterpiece that you can't be calculated. Okay? Your value is beyond what scientists can come up with and what mathematicians can come up with, because you can't even find a number to put to you. You're that eternal. You're that awesome. You're that great. You're that great. And so everything that you do, when you tap into your authentic power and you say, I can do this, I'm going to do this. I don't care if I'm afraid, I'm going to do this. I don't care what people think about me, I'm going to do this. I don't care what looks and what they're saying and what they call me, I'm going to do this. I'm going to tap into my authentic power. I can do this. So that authentic power is on the inside of you. And when you do this and you feel yourself and you say, I am worthy, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I have everything on the inside of me to do this and to do it with excellence. I have everything on the inside of me to do this with excellence. And even if you fall short, it's okay. Even if you fall short and you don't do it as well as you wanted to or as well as this person does it, you did it. And when you did it, pat yourself on the back because you stepped out and you walked on faith. You did it on faith. You did it on faith. You stepped on faith and you said, I'm going to do this. You didn't step on fear. You stepped on faith and you did it. You moved fear out the way and you stepped on faith and you said, I can do this, and you did it. So authentic power is critical because when you tap into it, you're going to feel it. Other people are going to feel it. They're going to say, oh, wow, she's so confident. She's so courageous. She's so bold. Where did she get that from? I wish I was like her. I wish I could do that too. They're going to be like, wow, she's so authentic. She's so real. She's so this. And, you know, if you're a guy, you know, he's good. He knows his stuff. He's stepping into things that I've never even thought I could do. He's so courageous. He's so bold. You know, they're going to admire you. Admiration is going to come from the north, south, east, and the west. Admiration. And so, you know, because authentic power is going to cause you, when you tap into your authentic power, you're going to step into realms that people have not stepped into before because they are stuck in fear. And so because you're not stuck in fear, you're stepping into all kind of realms, doing all kind of things that you've always wanted to do. And you step into it and you're like, wow, this is awesome. This is real. This is good. This is truthful. I'm so glad. I'm so blessed. I'm so anointed. I'm so creative. These are things that you can tell yourself. I'm anointed. I'm appointed. I am worthy. This is my time. This is my hour. This is my season. These are things that you can tell yourself to tap into your authentic power. And in terms of that, you can also journal, write down your feelings, write down what people have always said about you that you're good at, you know, that you're anointed at doing. Write those things out and say, oh, okay, so these are things that I'm good at. Susie said, I'm a great artist. Paula said, I'm a great painter. Mom said, I'm a great dresser. Sarah said, I'm caring, I'm compassionate. Everything that you have heard people say about you, write them on paper. That's what I'm going to challenge you to do. Write that all down on paper. Even if it's just one thing you can remember, write that down and repeat it to yourself. I am creative. If Sarah said that I'm very creative, say, you know what? I'm creative. I'm creative. I'm creative. I'm creative. And then try to do that thing, that creative thing that you've never done, that you've always wanted to do. I'm creative. I'm creative. Maybe there's nothing that you wanted to do, but you just want to feel better about yourself. Just repeat it to yourself. I'm creative. I'm beautiful. I'm talented. I'm gracious. I'm caring. I am worthy. I'm this, I'm that. Just say it all to yourself. Just keep saying it to yourself and keep rehearsing it to yourself, so that your brain and your spirit can both coincide. And then that authenticity it's like, you know, lighting a match. Lighting a match. Lighting a match. And then all of a sudden you're burning on the inside. And then, you know, that authentic power it's coming together. You know, you're stepping out. You're doing things you never thought or dreamed that you do. You know, all of those things are just on the inside of you. It's booming on the inside of you. Yes, you are authentic. You've got it on the inside of you. You've got it on the inside of you. You just need to tap into it here. Tap into it here. So there's affirmations. There's writing it out. The affirmations is what we said. You can put your hand on your chest and you can rehearse the things. I'm worthy. I'm conscious. I'm aware. I am beautiful. I'm handsome. Everything you want your inner self to remember and to rehearse, you say that to yourself. You can also write it on paper, journal those things that you know you're good at. Journal the things that you want to hear, what other people say to you about how good you are, how great you are. All of that, just write it out on paper. Write it out on paper. Also, thinking it, believe in it, okay? The more that you affirm it and the more that you write it out, or do either or, you're going to eventually believe it. And then your authentic power is gonna, it's gonna explode. It's gonna, it's gonna come through in everything that you do. Of course, there are other things that you can do as well to tap into your authentic power. If you're a creative person, you can do art, you can draw, you can, if you like music, you can sing. If you like movies, you can watch a movie. There are different things you can do to tap into your authentic power, tap into it. But the more that you do what you enjoy doing, is the more that your authentic self is going to come out. It's going to be happy to bubble up. The authentic self is going to bubble up, and that's going to come out in everything that you do, everything that you say, everywhere that you go. And so those are things that you want to practice, and know that you have it all on the inside of you. You're not lacking the skills. And even if you're lacking certain abilities, you can always go to school and get acquainted with those things again. You can always, study those things online. Okay. But you have to believe, first of all, that you have it already. That you already have it. So we're talking about the first steps. The first step is, number one, believing that you have it. And then taking the other steps, after that, believing that you have it, believing that you are it, believing that you're already walking it out, that you're already talking it out, that you're already being that. Okay. So as you're doing that, you are manifesting your reality, the reality that you want. The reality is going to start to unfold in front of you, and you're going to be like, man, this thing is really working. This thing is real. This thing is real. Yeah, this is real. So believing it is what I really want to get in here, is that believing it and putting your hand on your chest and then affirming it and then writing it out. Okay. And then anything else that may come to you that you enjoy doing, let it unfold. Get into your passions. What is your passion? What are you passionate about? What do you enjoy doing? And if you're not sure about it, write out some things that you've heard people say that you're good at, and some things that you smile about doing, and things that you would be willing to do without getting paid to do. Okay. And doing those things and then doing them with a smile on your face. I mean, you're willing to volunteer to do these things. Those are clues that those are some things that you would like to do, that you're passionate about, and that is connected to your passion. Authenticity. Authentic power. I'm so glad that you tuned into this channel. If this was definitely something that you liked and that you learned a lot about, put something down in the comments below. Subscribe today. We're going to discuss about some different topics, a different topic every day. Yes, related to life, etiquette, being the real you, social skills, all of that. It's just all about being the best you that you can be. All right. With that, have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.